Sydney was up the line. When Paxton's driver saw him with the train, a crash was irreversible. Paxton laid on his side with the trucks piled in a heap.
Grease and oil.
Idiot! If you had kept your eyes open, none of this would have happened.
What's wrong, Oliver?
All this snow, it's so cold.
Now come on, Oliver. You have a firebox to keep you warm.
I know that, but I still hate this nasty stuff.
I like snow. It's so magical.
Do you? Remember when I crashed into that huge snowman?
Really? It must have been funny.
No, it was cold. Staying out in the cold all night wasn't fun at all. I bet you never got stuck in the snow before, Paxton.
Not really. I've never seen snow before. When it was winter, I was often in my shed. Whee! Now I'm sledging! Woohoo!
Whoa, Paxton! Slow down, for goodness sake!
That was amazing! I must do that again on my way home this evening.
You were lucky we didn't slip off the rails. I thought you learned by now not to be silly.
Little did Paxton know that Donald and Douglas had already finished clearing the tracks.
Here I come! Paxton the helpful diesel coming through!
Paxton also didn't know the reason why he was moving is because his driver did not secure his brakes properly and he couldn't stop him. He was talking to a workman. When he saw what had happened, he tried to run to stop him, but he tripped over.
Oof! Oh no!
Donald, Douglas, I'm coming to help you!
Douglas, that Paxton? Aye, we didn't be needing help, the track's clear.
Oh, okay then, bye!
Paxton, where's your driver? But Paxton didn't hear Douglas.
You two! Stop that diesel!
Soon Paxton approached a steep hill. He went fast uphill and he whooshed down the other side.
Woohoo!
Then there was trouble.
Whoa, this is fast! Help!
Paxton tried to stop, but he can't. He had no driver. Paxton went around the bend much too fast. He went off the rails and rolled down a deep slope and landed in a wood.
Oh my! Hello? Is anybody here? Hello?
When Donald and Douglas arrived, they could see Paxton's cab sticking out of the woods. Paxton, are you okay?
I think so, but, my wheels are deep in snow, so, I'm stuck.
When they arrived back at the Dieselworks, the other Diesels were glad to see Paxton, except Diesel.
Hey look guys, it's Paxton the Snow Diesel.
Oh, come on, Diesel. Show some respect. The little guy's been stuck all night in the cold.
You wouldn't like it if you were stuck in the freezing snow. Then you'll be sorry.
Pa, it never happens to me.
Diesel, are you there?
Of course it's me, you steam kettle loving twit.
That sounds like Diesel, all right.
I think he's almost buried. We need to hurry. Come on, Diesel, let's get you back home.
Well, hurry up. I'm freezing my wheels off.
All right, don't get your coupling rods in a twist.
Well, we got some good news and bad news.
What kind of news?
The good news is you two are going to be alright. But Paxton, you'll have to stay in the Dieselworks for a week. You need a new engine, boy.
A whole week? Who will do my work?
I'll make sure that Diesel is mended first, so then he'll do your work while you're being mended, Paxton.
What? Why me? Why can't Sydney or Norman do it?
Because I heard you were teasing Paxton when he first came back from his accident.
But, I was only joking. Tell him, Paxton. Fine. Understood, sir. Hey, Paxton.
Yes, Diesel?
I just want to say, I'm sorry I teased you and thank you for rescuing me last week.
That's alright. Just doing my job.
Well, rattle my rods. Did you hear what Diesel just said?
I never thought I'd see the day he would say sorry and thank you.
He must be finally seeing the light. I think. What he means is that Diesel is starting to become soft in the motor.
Shut up!
Engine's going ice skating? That must be the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
No, it's not. I'll prove it.
Pah! Good luck with that.
Emily's coaches were coupled up to her, and she steamed slowly out of the station.
I swear that engine has been hanging out with the tank engines for too long. Engines wishing to go ice skating. You don't see me wishing for silly things.
I wouldn't be too sure, Gordon. I remember hearing a story about you wishing to have a panoramic view.
Gah.
Hey Emily, what's the matter? Come on, you can tell us.
It's none of your business.
I think it has something to do with those kids ice skating.
To tell you the truth, it is. I'd really love to try some ice skating.
An engine? Ice skating?
Emily felt very embarrassed. The signal changed to green, and she puffed on. The trucks, however, started to tease Emily about her wish.
Emily's wish is stupid. Emily's wish is stupid.
Stop that!
The next day, Emily went back to work, but unfortunately the news spread around about the incident, and the engines couldn't help but tease Emily.
Hi Emily. Mind how you go today?
Oh yes indeed. Don't go ice skating now.
Oh!
Be careful, Emily. It's extra slippery today. We don't want you sliding into any more lakes.
Emily was not amused, but she knows now that engines and ice skating don't mix.
Ricky, call my husband and take me to flippin' hospital! Ah! Oh, I'm gonna kill my husband. He did this to me. Ah!
My poor little sister.
Then came trouble. Stanley's signal was red.
Oh, anything but a signal.
I want Ricky.
Oh no, she needs me. Go and see her. It's a good thing we stopped. You okay, sis?
I'm so scared. Can I hold your hand?
Sure, why? Ow, 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 ow! Easy with my hand!
How's Lizzie?
In pain, and so is my hand!
James, move out of the way. I have an important delivery. I need to get to the platform.
You'll have to wait, Stanley. I've broken down, and I can't move on my own. I'm waiting for another engine to come and move me.
Fine, then I'll move you.
Stanley?
Sorry, James, but this is an emergency.
An emergency?
I have my fireman's sister in my brake van and she's in labour.
In labour?
She's having a baby.
A baby?
Just shut up and let me get to the platform.
Go with them, Ricky. I'll get a relief fireman for you. Thanks, I owe you. But between you and me, I regret offering to take these tankers. If the ice storm hits, it'll surely do some damage to my paintwork.
I'll go and see if Neville wants some help.
Riley, if you want to do something, you can always take my tankers.
1, 2, 3!
Oof!
Oh dear, Mr. Clumsy Wheels strikes again. You've got to stop this habit.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, don't mess with me ever again, got it? We're sorry!
Good. We'll fetch Harvey to put you back on the rails. Only if you promise not to tease me, Neville and our friends.
We promise!
That's alright then. Looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the shed.
He's been sleeping on the wrong side of the shed his whole life.
Look, Rosie, there's a new tank engine.
Don't be silly, Percy. It's only Gordon back to France.
Oh, I feel so stupid. I just hope Thomas doesn't see me like this.
Hello, Gordon. Plain tank engines. Sensible engine. Take my advice. Scrap your tender and have a nice bunker instead.
Gordon said nothing.
Take care, James. You might stick too.
No fear, Gordon. I'm not so fat as you.
James, hoping not to stick, stopped on just the right place to balance the table. It can now swing easily. Gordon arrives in time to see everything.
Look at me, Gordon. James is the champion of the turntable. What the? Oh dear. Help! I can't stop. Ah! Oh. I feel quite sick. Quite sick.
Well, are you playing Magic Roundabouts?
Poor James, feeling quite giddy, rolled off to the shed without a word.
All this extra shunting. James do this, James do that. Yes sir, no sir, 3 trucks full sir. The fighting controller treats me like a slave. It's a disgrace.
It's probably James moaning and groaning about extra work again, I'd say.
Oh, shut up. If you had to shunt all night, you'd be moaning and groaning louder than anybody.
Oh, that's good, because I could use a nice... What?
Oh, yuck! Oh, my lovely paintwork!
Gordon, are you okay?
Oh yes, I'm laying here sunbathing and enjoying the view. Of course I'm not okay!
Don't worry, Gordon. We'll have you back on the rails in no time. Hello, Gordon. Want a race? Unless you're scared you'll crash again.
Me? Scared? Pah! Bring it on, you fancy streamliners!
Alright, last one to Vickerstown has a rusty tender.
Some things never change.
I can finally get some sleep.
Percy, are you in here?
Oh no.
As he was shunting Gordon's coaches, he started to doze off again.
Oh!
Ow! What hit Percy?
Sorry. Gordon, I didn't mean to do that.
You sound tired.
You got that right. Oh, the sooner I get some sleep, the better.
Ah, there you are, Percy.
Oh, not again. I have to take all these?
I'm afraid so, Percy. As Percy backed into position, the trucks decided to tease him.
Look here, lads. Looks like we got a sleepy steamy coupled up to us. Percy's a sleepy steamy. Percy's a sleepy steamy.
I'm not!
But the trucks didn't listen. They just carried on teasing and giggling in their silly ways.
Come on now! No nonsense, please!
We'll give him nonsense.
Slow down, Percy. What's the hurry?
I don't think he's running late. I agree. Something's wrong.
Cinders and ashes! Percy's in trouble!
Come on, Percy. Please respond. What do you think we should do, Julia? Jump for it before we have a crash. As long as I have a soft landing, I will be complaining. Percy soon approached the sharp bend. He came right off the rails and crashed into a muddy field. Still sleeping. Oh. You alright, Faye? I'm fine. Covered in mud, though. At least you got a soft landing, eh? True. I was hoping it would be less muddy. Last time I laid in dirt when I was 6. Anyway, I better ring for help. As Percy's crew went to get help, Terence the tractor and his driver arrived to see what had happened.
Well. That's the strangest looking scarecrow I ever seen.